Hi, Diego Mangabeira here, founder of Mangabeira Sales University and Influencer Sales Machine Mentoring Program. Okay, on this video I'm going to talk to you about 5 best sales strategy for beginners. Okay, so starting this video, I would like to invite you to subscribe to our channel and also click the ring bell just to receive newest notifications about newest videos and podcasts as well. Okay, let's start with some sales constraints, sales strategies that I know that I can help you. If you are starting your business, okay, in the internet, digital marketing, or even you are thinking about learning some things in order to be an entrepreneur, okay, on your business, on your niche. Let's start with the first strategy. It's related to know everything about your product. Most of the time we do not pay attention on the product, on our product, or we tend to consider it that, oh, I know everything about my product. It's like the ego part of yourself. This egocentrism can be really poisoned because most of the time when you think that you know everything, when you're in front of your prospect, in front of the person, of the woman, of the man that wants to buy your product, you do not know how to answer specific questions that he or she is asking you. And most of the time when you need to learn more, for instance, the manual, what's the benefit, what's the cost of it, what's the investment or the value that you are creating to him or to her, most of the time you are not so confident on that part, so you get distracted and sometimes you're not selling the best version of this product. So that's really important. It's like anticipation of scenarios that might happen on your life. So it's really important that you prepare, okay, it's like a preparation part. Even the internet, okay, you might have this kind of communication between your landing page or even with your support, okay, in your telephone, your smartphone. So you need to be prepared for every situation that might happen, okay? The second tip is related to understand your prospect's pain points, okay? A prospect is not a client or even a customer yet, okay? He or she's seen you, okay, is just landed on your web page, internet, or even he or she entered the room of your store, okay? He or she does not know anything about you, anything about your mission, anything about your history. So it's really one thing of change, a game changer, when you understand his or her pain points. Okay, you can ask important questions, hard questions. You can start asking about what is she needing right now. Okay, you can create a survey on internet just to prepare your product the best way ever. Okay, it's really important that you have this balance between what you're proposing, your offer, and what he or she needs. And sometimes you are not selling this because you are offering some stuff that no one wants to buy it. When you have this reiteration of what's important, of what am I needing right now, not what you need. Sometimes you want to sell what you need. It's not that way that works. You need to understand that your prospect has specific needs, and sometimes you are offering that, but with the different words that he or she might understand. Okay, you need to avoid jargons. You need to avoid any kind of languages that might be difficult to the person to understand you. So we need to create a simpler communication. And even that, pay attention to your costume, to your clothes, to your makeup, okay, to everything that's connected, or even the colors of the landing page, the sales page, the VSL, the video sales letter that you're using on your page in the internet. Pay attention to the colors, the fonts that you use on the words, okay, pay attention to everything. Start testing everything that you can. Then you can achieve more results and achieve the pain points that he or she has, okay? The third sales strategy that I want to share with you is know your client in advance. It's really important because you show to him or to her that you are prepared. And most of the time, even to you, even to me, you like to be well served, right? even a restaurant, even in the internet, if you have a kind of support, a chat to support, or even to call the support team just to have you answered about what's important to you. It's really a game changer. It's really something that differentiates a brand from the other brand, differentiate you to the competitors. So it's really important that you create this kind of thing. So you can surf for him or for her in the internet, in Facebook, in LinkedIn, in Twitter, in Instagram, YouTube. You have a lot of social media that you can try to understand him or her in advance. If you're doing a one-to-one, for instance, you're trying to close a one-to-one service in the telephone or even a live with him or her in front of you. You need to understand when you have this survey previously of the interview, previously the closing process that is part of the sales process, you understand that you create value. He or she will understand that you are paying attention. You are too emotional to understand his need or her need. It's really important because you differentiate in simple things. What's the difference between a great salesperson and a worse salesperson? This differentiation, this simpler differentiation that you can create with yourself, okay? The fourth strategy that I want to share with you is related to follow up, okay? Follow up and create this tendency of following up all your baseline, okay? All your client database. You can start using a CRM, okay, customer relationship management system. You have a lot on the market. You can try a lot of them and you can see which one's better for you, which one is best for you, okay? Sometimes they differentiate the prices, the solutions that they have, but most of the time you have a great differentiation and you just need to train your team. Sometimes you're working by yourself, but it's not a problem at all. Even if you're an entrepreneur having your own store in a city, you need to understand that this following up is really important. People buy from people, okay? When you understand that when you are more concerned with that person that is front on you, or even when you shoot an email to her on her birthday or his birthday, you understand that this brand pays attention on me. Okay, this creates a lot of differentiation. Sometimes it's called the intangibles. Okay, we call in sales intangibles. And what's the intangible, Diego? It's like the subconscious mind. Okay, he or she will not remember the first sale that you did with him, or first interaction, first communication, first call that you did to him or to her, but he will remind you forever. Okay, there are a lot of great business cases on this. I remember one of them that really is wonderful. That's the Zappos. Okay, Zappos was bought by Amazon, but in the beginning, even Tony Hsieh, that was the founder of Zappos, he always reiterate this support, this client satisfaction team that needs to have inside of the team, and that's why Zappos grows so strongly. Okay, and why Zappos create a great brand on the internet. It's really hard to see those kind of things. And when you benchmarking those kind of things in your company, in your brand, in your person, you understand that you can leverage the quality of service that you are doing right now. So follow-up is one of the greatest strategy that you can use in the sales and marketing sections of your brand, okay? The fifth strategy is use rejection as an opportunity. And when we call rejection, you need to understand a no is not a no, okay? A no is not a no. A no is opportunity to a yes. And sometimes you are too broken because of the past and failure situations that you faced. Diego, don't want that anymore. And sometimes this is this kind of limiting belief that you have on your subconscious mind. And that will not happen if you change, okay? You change the way you're thinking, that you're changing the way you feel, you change the way you act as a salesperson, okay? You need to understand that when a person uses a no, it's not an objection. Most of the time, it's just a complaint. He's complaining about something that occur to him or to her in the past, or even a bad experience that he or she had with a store, with a website, okay? He needed to return everything, so to get a reimbursement from a company. That's not good. I do not want that as well. You do not want that as well. But you will not offer that. That's why you need to focus on the professionalism, on the ethics, on the quality of service, and obvious the cash flow that you create and getting more sales. It's really important that you do that way so you can leverage the quality of service. And as we talk, the word of mouth marketing is greater this way than you can create. Even with no ads at all, with no advertisements at all, people will request, will indicate you, will talk about you to more people, and then your brand can leverage the way they should be, okay? It should be, okay? And in order to help you, there's a great help that we want to invite you right now, a masterclass just in the description that here on the video, on the podcast, that we would like to invite you. Just push the button on the first link in the description, then you can have more information about this masterclass. Okay, it's really a great opportunity, a webinar, a free webinar that you can find more information. And possible today you're needing this solution on your company, on yourself, on your brand, on the way you're doing business, okay? You need to change your mindset in order to go forward. So push the button on the first link in the description, okay? And if you didn't subscribe to our channel or even in our podcast, just click follow or even subscribe in order to receive new notifications of new material, new content that we have here, okay? I wish you a great day of life and prosperity, great sales to you and to your team. Okay, we see each other in another video and podcast. Take care. Bye-bye.